You might think the best way to tackle a recession is just to ride it out, to try and keep your head above water and wait for the tough times to subside and happier economic conditions to arrive. Well, you can do that. What if I told you that you don't just need to survive a recession, you can also thrive in it? Today's Ask Shaf is going to show you exactly how to do just that. I'm sorry to break it to you, but it's only a matter of time before the economy grinds to a halt. Let's have a wee look at the evidence, shall we? I don't even need to tell you about the damage coronavirus has caused to the economy. We're all feeling its effects. But even before the virus hit, there were signs. In October, the BBC reported a downturn in the service sector. According to the latest figures, the IHS Market CPS Purchasing Managers Index for services fell to a 6-month low of 49.5 in September. The 50 level is the key here. It divides growth from expansion. The really bad news suggests that the economy shrank 0.1% in the 3 months to September. That came off the back of a 0.2% fall in the previous quarter. So while we might narrowly escape the official announcement of a recession in 2019, 2020 isn't looking too rosy. Okay, that all sounds very doom and gloom, but you know me, I'm naturally optimistic and positive. While the thought of a recession is worrying here, there are also undoubtedly going to be a host of opportunities there. The key way of making sure you grab these opportunities is to do what you normally do, just do it better. It's possible to get more business in a recession. In fact, if you work smart, you'll definitely get more business. Think about it. Your competitors will probably be thinking about treading water. They might even have laid off staff. They won't be in a position to think about growing. But if you've run your business well, whether there's a recession or not, you should be able to expand. Of course, be sensible. The competition will be tough and margins will be tighter, but if you can successfully navigate a recession, you will be in great shape when it passes. When it comes to attracting more business, is there more you could be doing? I'm constantly astonished at SMEs who aren't using the web to its full advantage. The internet has made the world a far smaller place. Don't just limit yourself to clients who are near you geographically. The whole world is open to you. Bear in mind too that while a recession normally has a global impact, it generally moves around the world at different times. So the UK may officially slip into recession, but the economy in the US could still be growing. Doing business in a recession is a balancing act, but I'd still urge you to take risks, calculated risks that is. Don't do anything too silly. Don't be put off taking a gamble purely because of the state of the economy. Business does involve a certain amount of risk taking to be successful. The trick is knowing which risk to take. That can quite literally be the million-dollar question. If your risk doesn't pay off and you find yourself on the floor, get up, dust yourself off and start again. In a recession, it's important that you learn from your failure so you'll know how to do it better next time. Everyone has to tackle failure at one point or another. I'll let you into a secret. Even I've had to get up after taking a knock. I won't call it failure though, because I've always turned it around and let it inspire me to success. When it comes down to it, learning to run your business in a recession is just as important as leading it through the good times. In fact, you'll learn far more in your first recession than you ever thought possible. If you thrive, this knowledge will stand you in good stead for the rest of your business life. I'll tell you what else will stand you in good stead. Subscribing to my free YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that button, there's loads more advice that you can't afford to miss.